At age 200, the Queen City has probably never looked better. A glittering crown of lights, public landing crowded with beautiful old paddle wheelers, happy sightseers and shutterbugs taking it all in on both banks of the Ohio. Good evening. It was a spectacular marriage between an annual Cincinnati celebration and one that comes just once a century.
You and I should look so good at 200, Carol. The first night of the Tall Stacks Festival, on the one hand marking Cincinnati's 200th birthday, and on the other, Light Up Cincinnati Night, an annual showcasing of the skyline downtown at dusk. Thousands have been enjoying the great party. We begin our coverage with John Matarese, who's standing by live at Riverside just above Public Landing. John?
Well, Pat, there's still a lot of activity here, even though it's after 11 o'clock at night. Most of the river boats are now still out on their cruises. Even though they're out in the river, not even down here at the Public Landing, there's still a big crowd of people here because, you know, it's very hard to leave this once-in-a-lifetime event. It's Cincinnati's biggest bicentennial bash of all, the Tall Stacks celebration, and it kicked off today in grand fashion. 14 riverboats from around the country, Cincinnati's own Delta Queen leading the way, paraded up the Ohio River in front of a welcoming party of tens of thousands. Shoreline spectators squinted into the sun as the Queen, the Belle of Louisville, and a dozen others paddled up. Passengers lucky enough to be aboard the boats came off with 1,000 wonderful memories.
It was a chance of a lifetime. It's the type of thing that you can only do once.
It was just fabulous. I can't say. I mean, I'm just thrilled. I want to do it again. I want to go back on. It was great.
But even those packed elbow to elbow on shore were thrilled.
Oh, I love it. I just eat it up.
Came all the way from northern Ohio. A place called Tiffin just to see this.
Was it worth it?
Oh, sure.
Yet the excitement had just begun. As the sun began to set, hundreds of photographers, like Dave Magner, lined up on the Kentucky side of the river for Light Up Cincinnati Night. The sunset, skyline, and riverboats guaranteeing some great photos.
We're waiting for the optimum sky to show up here, and it's coming up pretty close, pretty soon.
Shutters clicked as the glowing sky grew darker, darker, and even darker. A perfect end to an unforgettable day.
It's beautiful, it's incredible, and I think Cincinnati should be very proud.